What? Get her a partner. I guess I'll put her on there. I guess when she wake up and when she wake up, motherfucker, fucking. You don't need her. Okay. Okay. Well, I told you. Well, I told you what I'll do. What are you gonna do? We'll see.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Hold on. He can wait. He'll be running in and out like last hour.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset.
Yeah, then he's still at the door and scratch.
He's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run
So
under.
I'm glad I don't hear shit.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has
You gotta get out so fast.
For 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter.
Oh.
Already sacked him once.
Wow.
Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe the tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he will have it first down here at about the 40. To throw, it's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is taken in at the 5. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be 36 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door with 1st and goal. Cook. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, let us come over there. She won't let you.
Allen going to audible to a different look. Again, it's Cook. And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to
You
steal
ain't wanted from the
possessions in
jump. You
this
just be
game.
asking
Maybe they
for
don't
shit.
match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
From the 50, it's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receiver...
And it's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Harrison Bryant, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are back within a couple of the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for two. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for two. They didn't have to go for two, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game?
What the fuck?
A sea of defenders had intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Take over right there at the 22-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be taken down near the 20 of the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there with the defense not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Watson down to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a game of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Chubb will get the call running left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Browns have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Another 1st down as this one goes for 25.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side. And he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here we go. Now Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Shakir hauls it in. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. They turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated viewers where the offense scored a touchdown. On their last time out, look at repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now Watson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Micah Hyde comes floating in for safety for the sack. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. On the return, Hardy. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. That'll go down as an 84-yard punt return. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And that is caught for the 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge win for your team, because you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to...
Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. From the red zone now, Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first.
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum fubu on the southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. That look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. And one married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hippie trying to sway me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins
and themselves. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the Dolphins have got it.
Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah, breed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy is clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And we are underway from Miami.
Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, come on, two.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Warren Burks on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up
Tua gonna throw. Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And space tough to come by there as he'll give maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And he'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Tua signaling to change things up.
2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Here now 2nd and 4. Now they'll change things around before the snap. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Evades the tackler and now some space. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On first down, it's Purdy. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3rd and 9 here. Purdy looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, Mostert. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try and run here with Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Dolphins nothing.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a give to Mostert running right. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to pass. Tua. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Now Tua. Rolling to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Achane will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Sometimes offense, if you're too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work in the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Looking deep for Jennings. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here's Purdy. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Right where this second down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Purdy with it on third and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. Up the gut, McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. Second and 9 now. Throw complete to Bell. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. Purdy to throw it on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And great starting position to begin the drive. And now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Past the 20. Foul. Touchdown. 49ers. Juwan Jennings. 50 yards. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8.
Niners 14, Dolphins 6. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this 1st half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And just shutting him off there. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the 1st half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. 74 yards. And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a three-possession game.
They'll roll him out right. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Durham Smythe, 68 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to keep the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Niners are able to widen their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And they go with McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge and fire out.
Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.